Hey everybody, Norma here this morning, and this is Yogi, and if you're going to notice, I've got a toy in my hand. These puppies are starting to begin their teething process where they're just starting to chew on everything. So while I've got a puppy and I'm petting the puppy, this is just management. It's teaching her chew on this, don't chew on me, because she really doesn't have a correction yet for don't chew on things. And again, her teeth are just starting to push out and erupt a little bit. Dogs' teeth between basically 5 months and 6.5 months, usually right at that 5.5, 6-month-old, they're going to lose all of their teeth. The last teeth to come out are going to be her canine teeth, which are the large, pointy vampire teeth kind of things. So the canine teeth will be the last ones to fall out and actually grow back in. So when you see those coming back in, you're pretty much getting to the point where teething is almost finished. So again, you can see she is just like all over this thing. Otherwise, she'd be all over my hands and I'd be having to correct her or whatnot. If you have children, this is a tough stage. So I would recommend either keeping the kids a little bit separate, or what you can do is there's a lot of child bug repellent creams that you can put on young children that will repel mosquitoes and bugs and things like that. It doesn't taste very good to a dog, so I would really suggest putting some of that cream on your kids' hands and their arms. That will really help this puppy stay off of their arms and their hands and not chew on them. Because what happens with kids and dogs is the puppy grabs accidentally or even grabs intentionally and is chewing on your kids, and the first thing the kids are going to do is throw their hands up in the air and go, "Ah!" And that's a lot of fun for a puppy. Or they'll run and hop around, and again, it just becomes a big fat game. Please do not expect children to correct dogs. It's really inappropriate. Once your dog starts to learn different types of training behaviors, I would certainly get your kids involved, but it would be involved in training, not necessarily teaching the dog not to bite on somebody or do whatever. It's a tough thing. It's really hard at this point. So I just honestly, if the puppy gets way out of hand and they're just overly active and biting or whatever, I'll do a little puppy timeout in the crate. It's not a punishment, it's just settle down. Calm down, and when you calm down, then you can come back out. So the first thing that we do every day is that we start with our training is we're going to start with just the regular harness, which is your red, white, and blue harness. This is going to be your harness that attaches to the car seat up around the headrest. It's also a good harness just to take your puppy outside, let him play, let him run around. So it's not his training harness. You want just, you can see she's just full of it this morning, and your puppies are going to be doing that. They're getting into their little toddler run around the house, period. When you first got them, they were sleepy and quiet and they were wonderful, and now they're just doing this whole busy thing. I mean, you still can wear them out. The other thing, guys, be careful of the heat. When it's real hot, like it's early morning here, so the temperature's nice, but when it's hot outside, please don't try to train your dog. It's just like us. They're not going to want to eat. They're not going to want to be compliant. So please do the training inside where it's cool, or early in the morning or late in the evening, so you have a puppy that's willing to do something for you. Stop. Is it dead? Yeah, it is, I think. Oh.